Apply safety practices, OS. Occupational Safety and Health Standards, OSHS, are mandatory rules and standards set and enforced to eliminate or reduce occupational safety and health hazards in the workplace. OSH standards aim to provide at least the minimum acceptable degree of protection that must be granted to every worker in relation to dangers of injury, sickness, or death that may arise by reason of his or her occupation. Environmental hazards. Physical hazards. Hazards due to the transfer of energy between an object and a worker. Welders can be exposed to excessive noise levels, inadequate illumination, extreme temperature, vibration, radiation, inadequate ventilation, cluttered area, ignorance or carelessness of the worker. Chemical hazards. These hazards arise from inhaling chemical agents. Different forms of chemical. Mist, it is a fine particles of a liquid float in the air. Gases, the substances in gaseous state but are always airborne at room temperature. Vapor, the results when substances that are liquid at room temperature evaporate. Dust, is a solid harmful substances are ground, cut or crushed by mechanical actions. Fumes, is a gas is condensed in air, chemically changed and becomes fine solid particles that float in air. 4 possible routes of entry of chemical hazards. 1. Inhalation, breathing in toxins is the most common and dangerous route. 2. Ingestion, the toxins enter through the gastrointestinal tract. 3. Absorption, the toxins pass through the skin into the bloodstream. 4. Injection, the toxins may be injected into the body, needles, etc. The least common, yet most direct route of entry. Biological hazards. Hazards caused by living organisms. Agents of biological hazards. Bacteria, a simple one-celled organisms that may or may not be harmful. Viruses, an organisms that depend on a host cell for development or reproduction. Fungi, it may be small or large parasitic organisms growing in a living or dead plant or animal. Rickettsia, a rod-shaped microorganisms that are smaller than bacteria and depend on a host for development or reproduction. Common health problems from biological hazards. Tuberculosis, TB. Tetanus. Viral hepatitis. HIV, AIDS. Diseases caused by virus. Upper respiratory tract infection. Hepatitis B infection. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome AIDS. Rabies. Ergonomic hazards. Hazards commonly seen in the workplace, which are improperly designed tools or work areas, improper lifting or reaching, poor visual conditions or repeated motions in an awkward position. Effects of ergonomic hazards. Low productivity. High rate of errors. Material wastage and equipment. Health problems caused by ergonomics. Musculoskeletal problems. Vascular problems. Visual problems. Hearing problems. Skin problem. Psychological problems. Personal protective equipment, PPE. There are many types of PPE including earmuffs or earplugs, gloves, boots, safety shoes, goggles or safety glasses, apron, face shield, protective clothing, respiration, welding mask, gloves, protective boots. There are numerous benefits of following health and safety practices within the workplace. Benefit 1, protecting your staff. Benefit 2, reducing absences. Benefit 3, improving productivity. Benefit 4, saving money.